Hylics' peak. There are many worms in my brain, one of which is very loud right now. I know not everyone is going to like this, and some of you might even get mad. But no, we aren't going to do that. We're going to sit crisscross applesauce and use our inside voices and hear it cast out. Hylics is a turn-based RPG created by God himself, based on Lindros. Now this metaphorical tardigrade of a game started all the way back in ye olden days of 2013. One day Mason Lindros woke up and said, "I am going to make the weirdest, wackiest masterpiece ever made." And so he did. Some cool art concepts here and there, and then next you know it, it's 2015. Hylics officially releases on itch.io for $3. No one really paid it much mind at first, and didn't really care to check out a weird looking game about clay. Well, how about the reviews from people who have played it? A review from Rock Paper Shotgun says, "I'll be honest with you, I haven't a clue what's going on in it." Very insightful. It's a strong start. Here, let's see what other people have to say about it. Hylics is basically a malaria dream about sausages or something. What?
Hylics is a very weird and interesting game, and I feel like a good place to start is the title screen. First my eyes were drawn to the guy in the center. This guy is Wayne. He is important, we love Wayne. Also the little figures in the back all pixelated with a monochrome style with white and black colors for shading and lighting, and the background consists of these warmish colors. Everything here has its own little charm, even the menu music is interesting. Now I know this sounds more akin to penis music, but bear with me here. And upon starting the game we are on an island, but we aren't Wayne. This guy's name is Dracula. It's never really explained why, but let's just go with it. After this we find Wayne in his house, and with his very odd looking cat. But we love Wayne cat. And upon exploring the house and we find in Wayne's bathroom, a toilet burrito. With heading back, there's this crystal. These are basically the save points or the fast travel in the game. And one of the main takeaways from Hylics are the TVs. They're basically what gives your parties their new moves, their new spells. And this one gives you Ablative Holopleather? So far this game has been pretty weird in its visuals and music, but I think it just holds a charm that is so different from most other games that I see. And so far you probably noticed everything between the enemies and the HUD and just the way Wayne looks in general. This game has a really cool aesthetic.
And it could possibly derive inspiration from games like Yume Nikki or this bird game, where it could have harsh shading with these black and white textures but cooler colors in some areas to signify either other characters or important items. Hylics 1 had nothing more to really talk about besides the interesting visuals between the enemies, the HUD, and the overworld, and its music. Although its music was rather stale, it's still pretty good nonetheless. Hylics 1 held up pretty well, but if I had to give it a rating, I would definitely rate it Seasons from Absent Moon out of Zero Memory from Moon Age Lobotomy. Not because it had too much going on, more so because it was very interesting at the start and then it kind of lost some value towards the middle and then picked up towards the end. It doesn't matter, go listen to them and also play Hylics. Hylics 2 is oddly strange in the way that it just looks like a LSD trip but turned into a game. Whatever the hell Mason Lindroth was cooking here, he also cooked insanely with the music, let alone the gameplay was just... It's a turn-based RPG. Hylics is an amazing game. Between its strange and surreal art style and the extremely interesting lore, yes, this game has a story, it has become one of my most favorite games to ever grace my Steam library. My final thoughts about Hylics are as follow. The game is immensely good and its style is so vastly different from anything else that it creates its own niche little genre. Maybe there's a word for it, but my main deal with Hylics is that it feels special, and it feels special to me. I absolutely adore the art style and the music and the characters. I think more people should be open to weird and wacky things like Hylics. It oozes creativity and passion. If Hylics looks interesting to you, I recommend you try it. The first one's only $3 and I think the second one's only $15. That being said, I hope you enjoy. I wish this video could have been longer, but I'm not too familiar with longer form content. Please like and subscribe, it really does help out a lot, and I'll see you around soon. Bye bye.